What's up YouTube, this is MacQ91. Today I went to the Cardiff Gold qualifier and I took Dragon Rulers, a very similar build to what video I posted yesterday, and I did rather well with it. I came 4th, netting the human mat, this like pile of boosters, and the man bag. So yeah, very pleased with that. I think we only played like 5 rounds because the turnout wasn't spectacular, but I ended up going 4-1, only losing to the Dragon Mirror. So yeah. What I'm going to do for this video is go through my matchups, then do a price pack opening, and then do the deck profile, because everyone's seen Dragon Rulers, so I figured the pack opening is probably slightly more interesting. But I'll leave time links in the annotations below, in the description below. So if you want to skip to anything in particular, hopefully that'll work, if I remember to do it. But yeah, for my matchups, I don't remember exactly what round I played everything, so I'll just go by matchup. Round 1 was Karakuri. Game 1, he went for an OTK, but I had Max C and a set Book of the Moon. So he put me down to 700, but I gone like +6 off the Maxi, and I gamed him the next turn. Game 2, I think it was a bit back and forth. I think it got me down to like 4k, I got him down to 450. Then I did a play where I nicked his strategist, synced it with a big eye, synced it with a drag sack token, and went into Orient and banished his beret, and then attacked the game. So that was fun. Then my next non-dragon matchup was Constella. I think this was actually round 3 or 4. Yeah, game 1 I just kind of got shut out. Just by back row, Pleiades, all the nasty stuff. Game 2 started very similarly, but I managed to resolve a return from a different dimension, and I was so plus at that point, I couldn't really lose, so I won. And then game 3, he opened Monster, goes and match triple MST. I didn't open anything I wanted to set, or no ravines or anything, so those MSTs were incredibly dead. But yeah, it was a fun couple of games. And then so I played Karakuri, Constella, and a total of 3 dragon mirrors. The first dragon mirror, I 2-0'd. Yeah, I think game 1 I just went return death. Game 2 I took a lot of damage early on. He got me down to 2-6 in like 2 turns, but then I'd stockpiled enough resources by then, so I just went Crimson Blader and got him under that lock, and rolled him down from there, and I won, so that's good. And I think, I can't remember if it was round 3 or 4, but yeah, went against the Dragon Ruler player who ended up coming first. We played 1 game, because we went into time in that 1 game. It was by far the most intense game I've had in a long time. He got me down to 800, I got him down to 600, we'd both resolved, returned from a different dimension without killing the other person. We got to a point where he was on 600 and had an attack position Tempest, and I had like a big eye and drag sack, some other stuff. So I needed to make a 3k beta, and had a level 8 synchro play, but I didn't have Red Dragon Archfiend. The most I could have done was a Colossal Fighter on 2-9, because he had a Crimson Blader or something in the grave, but it wasn't enough, and he killed me next turn, so that was sad times. yeah. And because we'd finished that in time, he was one up on me, so he won. Then the 5th round was against my friend James. These were fairly close, to be honest. I won game 1, then lost game 2, and then game 3 I opened. My end phase field was Ravine, MST, Vanities, Raigeki Break, with a live card in hand to discard, and Stardust, so I kind of had a good stun field. I then made some Raigeki plays, so he was left with little monsters so he couldn't synchro, and then go him under Crimson Blader, and sort of won from there. But yeah, that was my matchups. It was overall a very, very fun day, a very long day, because I got there about 2 hours early, because they advertised it at starting at about 10, where I started at 12, so yay. But yeah, let's open the prize packs now. I've waffled on too long. So hopefully get some shiny things. Okay, first pack. Cavalry. I'm not gonna bother going through the commons, I've got quite a few packs to go through. Moondance Ritual. Yeah, even though the turnout was relatively small, they still decided to split an entire case between fairly small amount of people. I think it was just top 8, so all the top players got quite a lot of prizes, and the top 16 got mats, which was about half of us. And I'm building really badly so far, which doesn't really bode well. This is making me sad. I joked to a friend I'd pull 36 rares, and at the moment it's looking likely. Well, I've got a sealed box, so hopefully that wasn't weighed or whatever. This is interesting. This is what, 6 packs with nothing in. Wow. I'm not complaining about 3 packs, but you know. Jesus. Oh, there's something, thank Christ. World of Prophecy. Secret rare. Hey, hold on. Phew. Not bad, although. Oh, Shapeshifter. That's pretty cool. I've already got a playset, but it's a very good card in my opinion. Might take it into Gadget, make Bark gun for the laws. Unbell Horror Masquerade. Super. And last pack from this half the box. It had to end on that, didn't it? Galaxy Serpent Super. Okay, so let's crack open the sealed box. And I'll do a recap, and then do the deck profile. Okay. It's fighting me at the moment, so bear with me. Okay, let's start on the right side. Sahimus, that's cool, because I traded mine off a while ago, so replacement's nice. Bujin Taste Sanwa ulti. Very nice. I'll probably just replace the Ultra and knocking around my Bujins. And just Arching Cavalry in that one. Makes it easier to take out. Mamilio is a rare. Eris is a rare, and Talaya as a super. I think Talaya and Titanium stuff would be great if I decide to put Lone Fire to more than one and actually support plants. Warbler and rare. Crane. Confronting the Sea rare. Arching Cavalry rare. If any of this is out of shot, I'm rushing through these because this is going to be a long video. Another Confronting the Sea. Another fucking Galaxy Serpent. So I don't know why they make the Sneak promo super in the main set. Just makes it suckish to pull. Unless it's something like brilliant like Tengu. But Cryptic Keys. For 5 Formation Yoko. It's decent, I guess. Okay, second half. Beach Incarnation rare. Arching Emperor rare. Another Umbra horror thing. Super. Woo. Kirin. When my secret Konami? Well, I've been seeing a couple of openings of these. It's like 50-50 whether you're actually going to get a secret or not. Crane. I think I still had like some alters and secrets, so hopefully we'll end on a good note. Another Shapeshifter. I've put like the exact same from this box as I did that half box. That's really, really odd. Like my secret is World of Prophecy, I'm gonna call hacks. Muskereed and Star Eater. That's very cool. So that's my secret. Dalmong as a rare. I've got 3 packs left. Warbler rare. Galaxion as a super. And final pack, nothing, got a ball. I think these boxes and packs have been alright. A couple of dud cards, but oh well. Quick recap, I got Star Eater as my secret, Susanoo as my ulti, Shape Sister as my ultra, and then Galaxion, Umbral Horror, Yoko, Serpent, Talaya, and Sahimus as supers from the box. And from the half box, got World, Shape Sister, Umbral Horror, and Galaxy Serpent. So all in all, I'm relatively pleased. Now let's go into the deck profile. Okay. So Triple Blaster. It's 3 of each dragon. Doesn't really warrant much explaining, really. Double Debris, Corseska, Guard. That's it for the tuners. Hand Traps, 1 Scarecrow, 2 Veiler, Triple Maxi. Then 2 Card Trooper, and 1 Poki Draco. This is my Ravine Debris target thing over Trigon. No reason to run it over Trigon. I don't have any Trigon, and it's Poki Draco. And winning games off Poki Draco is always fun. So for spells, Triple Ravine, Gold Sark, 2 Cards Consonants, 3 Sacred Sword, 1 Book, and 2 DDR. DDR got sided out quite a lot, but is okay when I did have it. Then for traps, 2 Raigeki Break and Return. Return really does need to get banned. Just if they hit 1 card in the deck, it has to be Return. For extra, Armory, Catasta, Orient, Ancient Fairy, double Black Rose, 1 Blader, I need to get another one, Stardust, Scrap, Colossal Fighter, Blackwing Dragon, because I did Fear Burn but never showed up, and if this was a Red Dragon Archfiend I probably would have done even better, but I will. Then 1 Star Eater, and for the rank 7s, Master Blades, Big Eye and Dragosack. Tempted to get another Dragosack, but you don't need it like every game. There's some opportunities where you're left with 2 dragons and you don't know what your opponent is going to have for next turn, where you just like to make a safe bet like Drago. But yeah, and then 2 of the best Drago tokens ever. And for the slide deck, so in the deck box, give me a second. Triple MST, double Emptiness, double Debunk, double Divine Wrath, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Decree, and 2 Fencing Fire Ferret. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been quite a long one. Yeah, don't forget to like me, to give me a like and sub if you haven't. But for now, this has been Uzmak1, signing out.